we've come to the place where everything is music. Everything is music. Oh, everything is music. Yeah, we've come to the place where everything is music. Everything is music. Let it play, let it play. Tell me, why do you stay in jail?
G'day and welcome to the place where everything is music, the Music IQuiz podcast, where you get to test your musical IQ with me, your host and quizmaster, Anna Burke. Thank you so much for joining me. Since I left you high and dry without a show last week, I think it's only appropriate we get straight into it today. I did want to just highlight one message I received after that very special Valentine's Day show. A big hello to the Walkers, who, get this, spent time on their 1 year anniversary listening to that Valentine's Day episode. That is so sweet. Here's to many more road tripping adventures together for you two.
Who left for Hollywood? That screwy booey hooey Hollywood.
This weekend we'll host the 98th Academy Award presentations. One of the awards handed out will be for Best Original Song Written for a Movie. I thought it would be fun this week to look back at some past winners, and I decided to highlight a decade. And knowing my listeners the way that I do, hopefully I picked the right one. This is the decade where Hollywood and pop music properly collided. A hit song could sell a movie, and radio were playing soundtrack singles like crazy. Power ballads ruled. Absolutely everyone was playing with their brand new synthesizer, its big hair, leg warmers and hypercolour. Of course, it's the 80s. I'm going to play you the song that won the Oscar through each year of the decade. Your job is to turn your ears on, and today we don't want the song title or the artist. You'll have to name the movie that song is from. Good luck.
Question 1. Question 2.
Between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. Arthur, he does as he pleases.
Question 3.
The lifters up where we belong, where the eagles cry on the mountain high. The lifters up where we belong.
Question 4.
Wrap around, take a hold of my heart. What a feeling, keeps believing. I can't have it all now, dancing for my life. Take your passion.
Question 5.
To say I love you, I just called to say how much I care. I do. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Question 6.
Say you, say me, say it for always. That's the way it should be. Say you, say me.
Question 7. Question 8. Question 9.
Let the river run, let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come, the New Jerusalem. Silver cities rise, the morning lights, the streets that lead them.
Question 10.
Wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea.
Halftime bonus question.
Since we are celebrating 80s movies, it only felt right to tip our hat to the unofficial poet laureate of teenage life in the movies from the 80s. It's John Hughes. His movies did not win any Oscars, but they did feature some of the most unforgettable soundtrack moments of the era. I'm going to play you a short clip of some iconic songs featured in those movies. Again, I'm going to need you to name what movie they're from.
If you were here, I could deceive you. If you were here, you would believe.
If you leave, don't leave now. Please don't take my heart away. I promise. She's alive. Alive. Science.
And you'll have to wait to hear the answer to the bonus question until the next episode, but you won't have to wait at all to hear these 80s winners. In the background, you might recognise Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. That's an absolute lock for the best song category for this year's awards. But I'm going to go through those 80s winners now. Starting with 1980, that was Fame from Irene Cara, and that was from the movie Fame. And not only did she sing the song, she also starred in that movie. And not many Oscar-winning songs are performed by someone actually acting in the film. Can you think of anyone else that's done that? Why don't you send in that little bit of trivia to musiciquiz@gmail.com. Next up, we had Arthur's Theme from Christopher Cross, also called The Best That You Can Do, and that was from the movie Arthur. 1982, the film I needed was An Officer and a Gentleman, starring Richard Gere and Deborah Winger. We all remember that factory floor ending where he comes and picks her up, playing to this song, and the song was Up Where We Belong by Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warnes. 1983, it's Irene Cara again, and the movie this time was Flashdance. 1984, the song was I Just Called to Say I Love You from Stevie Wonder, which I'm very sad to say is Stevie's biggest international hit. And as a Stevie Wonder fan, I think that's pretty sad because it's one of his least strong songs. But this did come from a movie. The movie was called The Woman in Red. It starred Gene Wilder and Kelly LeBrock. 1984 saw Lionel Richie win an Oscar. Now, I think these 2 years, 1984 and 1985, they were just like, look, I Love You, Lionel. I Love You, Stevie. We're going to give you an Oscar. We don't care what movie it's for. We're just going to give it to you. Because this movie, really well done if you knew this. It was from the movie called White Nights, which was another dance movie. It seems to be a theme from the 80s as well, with the songs that have won these awards. 1986, the song was Take My Breath Away. From Berlin, the film, of course, it's Top Gun. And 1987, again, another movie that featured heaps of dancing. It was Dirty Dancing. And the song that you heard was I've Had the Time of My Life, was from Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes. And that's a very another interesting piece of trivia there. Both Irene Cara and Jennifer Warnes, two singers appearing twice among the winners in the 80s. We're up to 1988 now, and the winner here was Let the River Run by Carly Simon. And that was from Working Girl. And finishing up here, a very apt song. It kind of was a very transition period in 1989. From the movie The Little Mermaid, of course, this was Under the Sea. And that is the end of the show today. Thank you so much for listening. You can always contact me with any questions or comments you have about the show. musiciquiquiz@gmail.com. Go Sinners. See you next week. Bye.